liberators of the United States 8th Army Air Force on their way to strike at the German war machine. Day after day, this blitzing of Germany and of carefully selected targets in German-occupied countries goes on, and the enemy can't stop it. Very strong forces now go out in daylight from this island base, in far greater numbers than any concentrations ever made by the Luftwaffe against us, either by day or by night. Every attack, of course, means a battle through the heavy flak normally encountered, and often, though not always, for the Huns trying to conserve his strength, a battle against enemy fighters. Recent missions by liberators included attacks on Ludwigshafen and Brunswick in Germany and Bourges in France. Hitler has naturally done all he can to disperse his war production far and wide over Europe, but nowhere is it immune, and our picture shows the accurate bombing of a target near Bourges. Just one example of the bombing of Hitler's war production. But of course the non-stop blitz also wears down the Luftwaffe, and in addition, it brings ever-growing evidence to the enslaved people of occupied Europe that the day of their freedom is approaching. This is the view of the Liberator's crew, and down there the people looking up at the growing might of Anglo-American air power know that help is on the way. Terrific work is also being done by the US 8th Fighter Command. New combat pictures taken by their camera guns offer first-class evidence of that. German E-boats, for example, now get this from the Americans as well as the RAF. Train busting, too, is still on the program. The RAF, you'll remember, made a feature of it at one time. Here are a few recent attacks by the Americans. As for the Luftwaffe, that receives the very closest attention, whether in the air or on the ground. Planes on the ground, airfields and hangars, radio and other installations, all of them are being shot up with meticulous care by the US 8th Fighter Command. And when the Luftwaffe joins battle in the air, well, the following combat pictures are the best comment on that. Doesn't matter what the Luftwaffe sends up, the Allies shoot them down. Not without loss, don't let's pretend that, but of course this film only shows enemy losses. MEs, FWs, JUs and the rest, they're all meat to the boys of the 8th Fighter Command. German Air Force had things very much its own way until the Battle of Britain. Since then, for the Nazis, things have steadily been going from bad to worse. As surely as these enemy aircraft are being sent crashing to the ground in flames or blown to bits in the air, so is the Luftwaffe disintegrating. Hitler's world-conquering weapon is now a wasting asset.